Hey guys, welcome back to TC Play. I'm your host Charla. I'm here today with Sarah.
Hey guys.
And Jordan. And we are here in Towada City. This is actually our second video that we filmed here. If you missed the first one, I'll link it down below in the description box. But we got some pretty fun stuff planned for today. So are you guys ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
We've become Uma-jin,
Which is part horse, Uma, part human, Jin.
Behold my power, part man, part horse.
So basically Towada City is a town that's famous for its horse breeding. Basically like there's this culture here where every once in a while the locals might get dressed up and the tourists and they'll go bar hopping.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So that's what we're doing today.
It's a bit out there, but we're gonna have a good time, and apparently wearing this helps you make friends.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Easy to talk.
good icebreaker. I see you're half man, half horse. How did you know?
And if you're wondering what this beautiful glowy building is behind us, this is the Towada Art Center. So Towada is famous for its artwork. As you're walking around the town, you will notice various pieces of art. We're going to be checking out all the art we can find in the town. Yeah.
And truly find you must do. The art is made to blend in to the city. So it's a fun little game so you can find all the different art dotted around. Let's go!
Alright, so our first mission is to find a piece of artwork by Yayoi Kusama. You guys might have heard of her. She's an extremely famous artist, worldwide famous. So we're gonna see if we can spot her art. It's a little dark. It might be a bit of a challenge, but let's go.
Oh guys, I found it.
That is
Is it a pumpkin?
That's definitely
Do you wanna go inside?
Can you go inside?
You can go inside.
I'm gonna go inside.
Let's do horse things.
Okay.
Be careful of your horse head.
It's so cool in here. The lights change color. They were rainbow.
Oh,
Yeah, they were rainbow.
This is pretty. The party.
Okay, the next piece of art we're gonna check out is the creepy looking ghost behind us. It looks pretty awesome.
I think it looks kind of cute.
Pretty cool.
Cute.
It's a cute ghost.
Here's the ghost. And apparently the building behind it is also a part of the artwork. Yeah. And I was trying to figure out why, because they don't really feel connected, but you can see the reflection of the ghost
Quite eerie.
in the window, so I'm assuming that's why they positioned it so that it reflects nicely.
From a distance, this doesn't look as big as you think it is. And you get close and you're like, this thing is huge. Wait, let me get right up close so you can see the size comparison.
While Jordan's doing that, this artwork's actually by a German artist, so it's not just Japanese artists, it's quite international here.
Even with my my horse, I'm now 8'2". As you can see, this ghost is way bigger. Them horse things. Move them horse paws.
Hair popping out.
Welcome to Gyudaku-kan. This is a local restaurant here in Towada, famous for their fancy Wagyu beef. But if you're not a meat fan, they do have some other options as well, which I will be eating. But what have we got here, guys?
Over here we have some A5 quality Towada Wagyu, which looks delicious. You can see all the marble. Here is Charlotte's dish.
Oh, that looks amazing as well. Oh my gosh.
This one's also vegan friendly. It's miso.
Miso
onigiri.
Yeah, roasted miso onigiri.
And some beautiful local vegetables. So we've got some, I think it's shiitake, like capsicum, bell pepper, so you guys say,
Yeah.
and then onion and kabocha. Yeah, so let's get started.
Yeah, let's start frying.
Start
Do we
come
have any?
by.
Woo!
Come by.
So hard to drink.
I can't. Where's my mouth?
So
Some
I
for my
think we're
boy.
gonna bump
We need
it.
some utensils.
So because we're in Aomori, I decided I'd get the Aomori Ringo Shu highball, which is the apple whiskey highball. It is very apple-y.
Does it have a piece of apple? Oh no, that's a lemon.
That's
Yeah.
missed opportunities, guys.
Last time I came down here, which was earlier this year, I had an apple for the first time from Aomori. It was so good.
Yeah, but like another world, right? Actually, I went to Iwate to taste this famous apple they have that sells for like $20. Oh,
Jeez.
it's amazing.
Japanese,
Per apple.
Whoa.
Japanese fruit was
Damn.
so
It was
good.
like a giant apple, was it like a...
It was pretty big, or like Japanese size. Yeah.
Amanda's first bite just with salt. Let's get the flavors of the meat out there. See how this looks.
Oh shit. So if you go to a yakiniku restaurant with your friends, but you're the one person that doesn't eat meat, don't worry, because they usually have other Korean dishes like bibimbap that you can have, and it's usually pretty good.
I also wanted to show you guys, we got this, which is pretty unique. I haven't really seen this too often. It's beef on sushi. So let me, Towada ko Wagyu nigiri. So nigiri sushi. Let's go. You can eat it raw, right?
Of course.
I don't know why I don't trust you for that.
You can.
Okay.
Get some onion if you want.
Okay. I feel like the best thing about the meat here is it's really tender. So I feel back home in Australia, a lot of the meat's kind of like firm and harder and like a bigger slab, but here it's really like thinly cut, kind of melts in your mouth. So I think if you guys come to Towada, that's a great experience to have. One other one we have here is gyutan, which is literally beef's tongue. So it's a little like, you might be a bit cautious, apprehensive to like try it, but it tastes quite good. So let's put that one on the grill and come back to that later.
So for those that are looking at all this expensive, high marbled meat and they're like, oh, my wallet, she cries. I'm there with you. I feel your pain. But luckily in Towada there's other options. There's something called wadayaki. Imagine a massive like sort of meat mountain of strips of beef, which is then fried with like sauce, and with rice together. It is, I've had it once before and it was just fantastic. Like the meat is cooked in a way to keep it really tender, but it's very affordable. It goes great with rice. I think honestly, it's one of my favorite dishes in Towada. We had it in the last video and it was truly delicious. Check it out. So they've allowed me to hold some of the most expensive meat in the area. This is Towada Kobe beef. Imagine a Kobe. That's what you're looking at here, but the Towada version of it. Look at the marbling of this beef.
Alright, we are stuffed. We ate so much. I think we should go for a walk and find some art. Yeah, see what we can find around the city. Alright, let's go. Woo!
No horse fighting at the table. Stop horsing around, girls. Yeah.
Oh, that was too hard.
What the
Sorry. I can't see your veins.
Please. Dozo. Oh. Horse ladies first. Is there a trick?
No. We got the whole bottle. Did you order that whole thing? TC's gonna go broke.
I've ordered the entire bottle of Yamazaki 12.
So we are at Bar K's, which is a popular bar here in Towada. So there's a really big like bar hopping and snack bar culture here in Towada. So we thought we would check out this fun bar that's famous for their cocktails and their whiskey.
Yeah.
Which Jordan's going to be trying.
Hey.
I have the most popular cocktail here, which is called Sakura Hime. It's the local Towada specialty because they're famous for their sakura here, apparently. Look at how
So
pretty it
pretty.
is. I actually, like, I don't know
Wow.
what's in it. It didn't say on the menu.
No.
So
I know what's in it.
you know what's in it.
I watched him make it.
Okay, don't tell me.
I'm not gonna tell you.
I'm going to taste it and see.
Well,
Let's do a kanpai. Or wait.
Wait, the
What do you
Umajin
have?
highball.
That's so cool.
So like an autumn leaf highball, which is fitting because it's still autumn here right now. It's just going into winter.
Very pretty.
And I don't know what's inside here other than momiji either.
Yeah, let's try it.
Do you know, sir?
I don't know.
Oh.
But it looks good.
Kanpai.
Bye guys. Have a good night.
It's so refreshing. I
Yeah.
expected it to be a lot sweeter. It's actually like really fresh and citrusy even.
Nice.
I can't figure what the flavors are though.
It's so pretty, the color. Mine definitely tastes like whiskey. That's all I've got.
Mine just tastes like whiskey.
You have got whiskey on the rocks.
Say.
Yeah.
No way.
It is fantastic. The Yamazaki Sugumo 12 here is so smooth.
This is smooth too. I wonder if he put some of that in mine.
Maybe.
No, he didn't.
He didn't? Alex knows apparently.
Wait, is that real Momoji?
I think so. He might.
No way.
Yeah. But we're also getting like a side dish because they're famous for their garlic. So I think we're having some garlic toast. Yummo.
Yummo.
Okay, you're gonna have to spoil what's in this. I can't
Okay,
figure
yeah.
it out. What is it?
This was, if I remember correctly, it was carapis. It was a little lemon juice.
Yes.
There was a
Definitely taste that.
peach and something liqueur.
I thought I felt some peach in there.
Tonic,
Oh,
Really?
ice, and I think there was one more thing that I didn't see him put in it.
Huh.
That must have been the
What an
secret ingredient.
interesting combination. It's so like bright.
Sarah.
No more drinks for Sarah.
Second store in, she's already drunk. Take this away from Sarah. No more
We're
drinks.
just getting
for Sarah.
started. Are you going to be all right?
It's the Umajin. I've become the horse. You know, horses have a lot of fluid and.
You know horses.
Yes.
Just getting drunk, bar hopping.
That
Classic,
made so much sense.
classic horse stuff.
So most cocktail bars in Japan will serve you up a little otoshi, like a starter dish. We have some cold corn soup, chilled corn soup. It's very nice. Japan loves corn soup. And I don't think I ever had corn soup before coming to Japan.
No, neither have I.
I have it several times a month now.
It's really addictive. Right?
It's good. It's really sweet and creamy.
Yeah, this one's cold. That was my first time having a cool
Yeah,
cool
it
one.
works though, doesn't it?
Actually, this is a corn potage, not really a soup.
Oh,
A what corn?
potage.
Similar to a potage.
What's the difference?
It's like smoother, no chunks of corn.
Oh.
Whereas a corn soup is like it's a soup. You know? This is a level up from a corn soup. Take it.
That's really good.
Oh, that is some delicious garlic toast. But we're garlic toast lovers here, but that's not the only reason we decided to get garlic toast. Actually, garlic is pretty famous in Towada City, which is why we got it. They've got a special black garlic, which they sell in much of places around here.
It's so good.
It is so good.
こういう風になんか馬順の格好して、
はい。
お店に来られるお客さんいますか？事前に。
まあ連絡いただいてからなんですけど、十何人で来た時ありますよ。
そうなんです。じゃあ全員が馬順。
そう
すごいです
は
ね。
い
なんか楽しそうみんななんかワイワイして。
そうですね。はい。テンション上がって楽しそうです。は
この格好して接客とかしたことありますか？逆に。
さすがに結構動くんで。
確かに。
シェイカーとか触れない。
確かに。
We've had a lot of fun here at Bar K's, but sadly, it's time to move to our next location. But luckily, our next location is somewhere a little bit special. So let's say our goodbyes, guys.
ありがとうございました。
Alright guys, we've come all this way. We're wearing horse heads. We've become horse people. Who can make the best horse impression?
Yay!
It's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Was it?
Oh, that was pretty good.
I like that one.
That was good.
Let us
You
know-
tell us below.
Let us know who won. Who's the best horse? Gotta in the place.
こんにちは。
こんにちは。お願いします。
Have you guys been to Snack before?
I have been to Snack before.
Many times.
Oh, really? Many?
Yeah.
Many.
Because I've lived in many like really countryside areas of Japan. I feel like they're really popular there.
Ah.
Hi. おはようございます。
Hi. ありがとうございます。いいね。We've all got different colors. Hi. Ooh.
Nice
Very
selection.
classic, right? ありがとうございます。
おはようございます。
You got some Odin. Odin.
煮物よ。Stewed things.
Stewed thing, literally.
Literally.
Tarako pasta. Cheers!
Cheers.
Kanpai,
Umajin
kanpai.
life.
Umajin life indeed. Some for me. Some for you.
Some for you.
So yeah, have you guys been to a snack before?
So yeah, this is my second time.
Second time.
Many times.
Yeah. So for you guys that aren't familiar with snaku, this is a a really Japanese thing. I feel like it's mostly popular with the older generation, but they are quite fun, and I do recommend that you go out for the snaku experience if you come to Japan. So basically what it is, you could just come here and the mama, the owner of the shop, kind of talks to you and entertains you while you're drinking and eating snacks and singing karaoke.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a cool place to come if you like drinking alone, but you don't feel alone because you have the mama to talk to. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I've been to lots actually. Lots of my friends are fans of snack bars, so I have been to quite a few, mostly in the countryside of Japan. I feel like it's something that you go out to a lot if you live in the like deep inaka of Japan.
Have you guys made friends at snaku?
Mostly with like the mama. The mama, so I don't know if you can call that a friend, but yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I've made friends with like the customers in the snack. A lot of them are like old men as well. So I come in, they was like shocked to see you. They always want to talk to you and hang out. But I've made like really good friends, but they were like 16 plus. So whenever I hang out with them, everyone's always like, "How did you meet?" Like it's such a weird combination of people, but they're really good people. Really, really fun. Definitely would recommend going to a snack.
So what are you drinking?
Oh, I'm drinking a passion fruit orange cocktail.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's very nice. Very nice. What do you guys have?
A classic whiskey on the rocks. Keeping it classy for the snack.
And there's a special way to order at snaku. You can kind of say omakase, which is leave it up to the mama. And I was like, just give me the local specialty. And it's a cow piss shochu, which is apparently kind of rare, even for Japanese.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so it's quite nice. It's balance of sweet and that like hit of alcohol. Yeah.
They usually give you a nice assortment of snacks. As you can see, there's so many different things to choose from. This is actually one of my favorite snacks from Iwate Prefecture.
Oh, really?
Kind of surprised she
What is
has
it?
them here. They're white chocolate covered senbei.
Really?
Nambu senbei.
Is that sesame though?
Yeah.
Oh.
Very, very highly recommend those.
Yeah, go for it.
I think we've got some squid sticks, some chocolates, some corn puffs, nimono stew, veggie stew. Nuts.
So I already started eating the nuts, but like,
Toes,
Thank you. And
thank you.
some tarako pasta.
I love tarako pasta. Do you see tarako pasta abroad a lot? You don't, do
I
you?
know.
No.
I think it's exclusive to Japan because like what it is those balls, fish balls.
Those balls.
Eggs! Fish eggs! It's not balls.
Okay, this is from well, you don't eat seafood either, but like,
It's eggs. It's fish roe.
fish eggs. Yeah.
It's fish eggs.
I mean, eggs are balls.
I mean, not guilty. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's like spicy fish eggs, basically. It's
You can try it. Give the
I
some-
love it. Of course,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try. Oh, itutaki
I'm gonna dig into nuts.
mus.
I think. Oh no, wait. Is this not the white chocolate covered one?
Very good.
I think it's a regular one. I think it's just regular goma.
Oh, okay. Oops. We're very like bumping into each other.
It's the horse heads.
Oh, okay. This is light, like savory.
Yeah.
I enjoy this. Good. Sasuga Charlotte's sense.
There we go.
Well, shall we go do some karaoke?
Yeah.
Oh.
Karaoke. It's
A
Japanese.
staple.
No, it's Western style because you sing in front of everyone.
Yes.
That's true.
Yep.
That's true. Yeah.
Shall we?
Let's do it. Alright, so that was the last stop on our Umajin bar hopping tour. What did you guys think of the hats?
It was fun.
I think it was fun. It's a good way to like make conversation with the locals as well because they're like, what the heck?
Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing? I'm half man, half horse.
We didn't see anyone else, so it was just us three in the city walking around.
We did stand out.
More than usual.
More than usual.
It was pretty fun. It's a really fun way to do a bar hopping tour. If you guys would like to join this tour yourself, next time you're in North Japan, we'll have the link down below. You can join the Umajin hat bar hopping tour as well. But that's all for us. Let us know in the comments down below which spot you would like to visit the most. Thanks for watching, guys.
Bye, guys.
The horse heads makes everything awkward.
Don't listen to your partner. You must.
And then let's do a cool transition. Okay. Which way are we going?
That way.
Starting here and going
Okay.
that way.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.